And we are live with this game of the Sharks versus the Fear. This is the Sharks' first game of their doubleheader today, and this is the Fear's second game.
Hey, keep the line. Keep the line of scrimmage clear.
So Holmes looking like an option play. Pitches it back. But pretty good little play. Brian in motion. Holmes looks like he's going to do another lateral play. Oh, and just short. Intended for Andrew Austin. The ball was just thrown low and away from his receiver. And a completed catch from Holmes to his receiver. I think it was Jefferson. He looked like he slipped, or else he might have gotten a bit more yards. So Holmes is scrambling around, evading the rushers. And he just takes it himself. Oh, he's coming back. It's kind of hard to tell what he was going to do. He didn't know if he wanted to throw it or run it himself. He ended up just tucking the ball and gaining a few yards before he's tackled by Jenkins. Yeah, I believe that's Jenkins. Or Perkins, I'm sorry, Perkins. God bless the person that just sneezed. And just outside the reach of his receiver. He tried to throw that one across his body. That is a completed catch, and he is still up. And that is a touchdown by the Sharks. And he is swimming in the end zone.
Larry, what was that? Hey, the Sharks, that's a celebration.
It's an option pass. He pitches it back. And he is in for the extra point. Is that 1 or 2?
1. 1 point try.
So the Sharks will jump out to a 7-0 lead. And we'll see if the Fear can answer.
On the clock. 2:30 on the clock.
So Rodius is going to take this one out. And he's going. He's still going. And that is going to be a kick return for a touchdown by the quarterback,
1 or 2.
Nick Rodius. So like that, the Fear does answer right back. So the Fear is going to go for 1. No need to go for 2 right now. And he is sacked on that play, so the extra point try will be no good.
1:15.
So the score is 7-6, and just like that, Rodius keeps them in the game. Keeps the Fear in the game with a great kick return. Uh-oh. Looks like Holmes is going to return it. And he pitches it back to Gomez. Still on his feet. Guy's got speed. He's got some room. And finally, he is tackled by Power. So that is going to be the end of the first quarter with the score 7-6. Sharks on top. They will be having their second possession of the game. Hey, so after this, it's what, ice?
Sharks, I think it's Sharks and Ice, and then this is our 3rd game, right?
Oh, and then after that,
No, this is our 4th game. So we got 2 more games.
Sharks
and Ice and Dallas.
Ice versus Lipids. So it looks like Holmes is getting Anderson lined up to the right. And Austin, and it's like Holmes got time. He's got a man on him. He's able to dump it to Austin. Andrew Austin with the catch. So that is going to be a first down. So it looks like they got trips to the right. Holmes is rolling out to his right. He throws it to Michael Jefferson, who's tackled immediately by Power. So it's going to be second and short. They need about 5 yards for the line of gain, which is a 20. So Sean Holmes, he's got time. He's looking. It looks like he's going to run for it. He's dumping it off to Michael Bryan, number 20, who's makes the catch and is somewhat tackled by Nolan. It looks like he might be injured on the play. We're going to have to charge these the day before, Isaiah.
What?
You need charge
I charged them. I couldn't charge one. You can only charge two at a time. And I woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning just to charge the other two.
I have another wire.
I don't have it.
Could have done two. You could have done 4 at a time. So it's going to be first down. Sharks threatening to score. They're need about 3 yards for the touchdown. Both these teams are fighting to stay in the hunt for the playoffs. They're both at 2 and 4. Oh, what a great pass and catch from Holmes to Gorney to score. So that's going to put them on top 13-6, pinning the extra point. Oh, the Generals, right. Is that the team that beat the Generals this morning?
It's Fear and General. Yes, Fear's 3, 4.
So the Fear sit at 3 and 4 with the Sharks right behind them, 2 and 4. If the Sharks can beat them here, they'll be 3 and 4, and if they win against the Dallas Ice later on in the day, they'll take over that seat in front of them. And what a great catch by Jefferson. So that's going to put them on top 14-6.
It's like the Sharks show up. Was it? Yeah. So they didn't get it over.
Well, it was 7-6 on the thing.
Yeah, 7-6. 7 Sharks, Fear 6. Because they didn't get the extra point. They just scored. So
Yeah.
it's 13.
No, look what you just said. You said 7 Sharks and
7
Fear 6.
Sharks, Fear 6.
So Sharks just scored again, and they got an extra point. So that's 14. 7 is 14.
They didn't have 7.
You
wait,
just
wait,
said it,
wait,
you
I
said
got
one.
you. I got you. I said the wrong number. Steady trying to convince me how wrong. I had it. I just had the wrong team.
So the Sharks are going to be kicking off right here. They do have the early lead in the second quarter with about 6 minutes left. So what a great kick by Alton. Looks like Perkins is going to return it. He's got some speed, and he's tackled immediately by Alexander. So it's going to have them start right around their 23-yard line. So if the Sharks can win twice today, that'll put them right in the hunt with the Dallas Ice for the 4th spot in the playoff hunt. And Rodas is just going to dump it off to Slaughter, who's tackled immediately by Garner, which right now Garner is the 2nd leading tackler in the league. Great defense by Gomez. Rodas tried to run. He was tackled immediately.
I never see the Sharks hurting for people.
Oh, no, they got 16 people on the fucking roster. They ain't never gonna hurt. So Rodas dumps it off to Perkins and puts it right there. He's still on his feet. He makes a couple guys miss. He might take it all the way, and he does. And like that, the Fear right back in it, and he hits the backflip. and the laydown. I'd give them 10 for celebration points. So if I was the Fear, I'd be going for 2 right now to tie it up. They are down 12-14. And the Fear definitely need to win as many games if they want to stay in contention for the playoffs. Yep, so it looks like they are going for 2. So Rodius is flushed out to his right, and he dumps it off to Alexander. Or he tries to hit Nolan, and is picked off by Alexander. So the score is going to remain 12-14 with the Sharks on top. If the Fear win and the Sharks beat Dallas Ice and the Olympians beat Dallas Ice, that'll put the Fear in that spot instead of the Ice back down. They need to win. Y'all need to win. Because y'all at 4-3 now, so if y'all lose and Fear win today, no, I don't know. Y'all can't beat y'all.
They were 2-4. They won 3-4. If they win again, they'll be 4-4.
And they'll be 4-3.
4-3.
So if they lose to the Ice, they'll be 4-4. Did y'all beat the Fear?
I don't know. We lost to them. What team is this right here?
The Sharks.
We lost to them.
So Holmes is going to return it, and he's looking for a pitch, and it's exactly what he does, and he just overshoots his man Gomez, so that's going to drop him back a good 4 yards. You got to be careful when you're pitching off the ball to make sure your men are lined up behind you, because if not, that is definitely going to give you a loss of yards.
Couple goals. Goals. Yeah, that's goals. Hashtag goals. Day goals. Oh, man. Fitness goals. What other goals can we get? Oh, 2 minutes.
So we got 2 minutes left in the first half. Yeah, it was cold today. And it looks like Holmes is going to take it. He's got speed, and he is pushed out of bounds right around the Sharks, the Fierce 30-yard line.
When you're on the top 10 and getting juked, that's not really pro football material.
When do I'm top 10 to get a drink?
Did you see the top 10 that came out?
Oh, man.
Against the Sharks.
Well, yeah, it was against the Sharks. Whenever he threw that pick, and Austin took it back. So you need to subscribe to our YouTube, dude. We got all this shit. Holmes is going to, he throws a pick. Slaughter's right there to take the mishand off of Gomez, and Gomez makes the tackle. But that's going to be a costly turnover. The Fear have time to score before half and get them on top. Let's see if they're able to. Yeah, I think so.
No, it was number 8.
Oh, it was
See, that's trash.
This is only week 1, though. So I'm thinking we'll do week 4, but only for the teams that play today. And then at the end of the season, we'll do that week for that.
We'll already do 5 plays.
5 plays. Yeah, we can do that.
And then we'll continue with
So the Fear will be starting around their 30. They have over a minute left in the game and a half to score. Nice throw to Perkins, who's tackled by Gomez. So second down. Rodius is looking for Perkins once again. He's unable to come up with it. So the clock does not stop on incomplete passes. It only stops off of turnover downs and timeouts within the last 2 minutes. And Rodius is going to run, And he's tackled by Gomez. Gomez seems to be all over the field today. That's his second tackle in a row.
That's not bad. That's really not a top play, but okay. I thought the spin move was better than that.
Busby?
Time check.
I think Trey should be a lot higher the way he made that move. No, we put him like
20?
7. The next one's going to be amazing. That's how I'll look at all of it. That's pretty cool that you're losing.
Yeah, we still got to drop week 2 and then week 3. It just takes a little time. There's so many plays to look through. And Rodis is stepping up, and he's tackled once again by Gomez. That's 3 in a row, and that is a turnover on downs. So there's about 10 seconds left in the half, and the Sharks defense comes up. When I say Sharks defense, I mean Gomez pretty much single-handedly stopped that drive for the Fear. I put it in the top 10 for week 3, that spin move that Matt barely ended up chasing him down, but he did a crazy juke spin move last week. Sean Holmes is stepping up. He looks like he's going to run for it. And he could take it. And he is forced out of bounds, it looks like. And there's 4 seconds left in the half, so the Sharks might be able to score one more time before half.
Some of the stuff that y'all, the last catch on that, there's some of the stuff before that should have been before that. Yeah. The one catch where the guy just ran and just ran in, like on the side of the grass field. Trey's spin move was better. Bugsby, whatever his spin move was better.
This is a quick return. This one, I mean, it was a quick return. It wasn't all that great. It was a couple of minutes on the ice. So Holmes is going to run it, and they're going to say he was in there.
At the extra point, halftime after the extra point. They're going 1.
So they did score. They are going to be going for 1. That's going to put them up on top 20.
We already got a 1-point drive.
It's going to put on top 20 to 12, pitting the extra point.
That was bad. That was a good one. There's an overtime to win it. That was a good catch. You have to pick a lot of that. That was a good catch. He should have been number 1. He'll get to win it.
He is number 1.
Oh, okay.
He's just a different player. Same dude.
No, that catch though. He should have been number 1.
Score check.
20 to 12, pitting the extra point.
No, he just outranked him. That catch. Hands down, that catch should have been number 1. He wants to do it like that, and he's looking down at him. That's number 1. Hands down. Kick return. He threw it. Somebody threw it to you.
Which doesn't happen too often.
Yeah, but it's just a kick return. I've seen it a lot in 5-man. A lot.
That's 5 minutes.
I know, but everybody's pursuing him, right? So all he got to do is just sit there like that. I don't know why more people don't do it.
So Holmes is going to dump it to Michael Brown, who makes the catch, and that's going to put them up 21 to 12 going into halftime, and the Fear are frustrated. So y'all make sure to stay tuned. We'll be right back with the second half. Right now the Fear are on. Right now the Sharks are on top, 21 to 12. But Derek's right there, so I doubt it. So it's going to be first down Fear. Great return by Perkins to put him over the 40. What? It's Dallas Ice versus Sharks after this, and then Olympians and Ice. So quick pass to Slaughter, who's tackled by Garner. So it's going to be second down. Fear definitely need a score right now to keep them in the game. Nice throw to Perkins, and Rodius really put some heat on it, and that's enough to get him a first down. It's going to be first and goal on the Sharks' 19-yard line. Great adjustment by Perkins to make the catch. Rodius has got some pressure on him. He's let it loose, and it's just thrown a little too short.
Where did they hear that the ice was going to forfeit?
I don't know, Derek said I'm not telling you right now. Hey,
That's
where's
the next
rest
two
of your
games.
team? Question mark. And I told him Matt, and he said they'll be here. He said cool, because he wasn't going to be able to make it, but now he can.
So Rodius is going to scramble to his right, and he's still up, and he's tackled by Holmes. So it's going to be third and goal right around the 9-10 yard line.
Derek was saying that was going to be first. Because was it? Dallas, yeah, because he actually was tackled it, he was going to be able to make it. There goes one over there, the big boy with the white shirt. He's a free agent.
So nice tackle to save the touchdown. Looks like it's going to be fourth and goal.
Hey, they showing up, Darius. I see him pulling up right now.
And looks like he was short. So it's going to be fourth down. Let's see if the Fierce can. Oh, and he jumped his own man. His center did not snap the ball, so that's going to back him up.
What do you say?
Open. 10.
Offsetting penalties or what?
Defensive penalty.
So Rodius going to have, oh, and it looks like he just throws it immediately to Nolan for the touchdown. So that's going to put them on the board, 18-22, pending the extra point. Or excuse me, 18-21. So they're only a field goal away from tying up the game. Let's see if they go up. They're going to go for one. It's a little high snap. Rodius is able to bring it down. Looks like he's going to run it. And Evan Garner, great tackle. And that's why Garner is the second leading tackler in the league right now.
So,
Stop it real quick.
So the Fear will be kicking off, and here we go. Looks like Ronnie's going to return it, and he mishandles the ball, and it's going to drop it right there in the 10. So the Fear is still in this game. The Sharks definitely need to win this game. If they can win this game right now, and beat and beat the Sharks coming up, that will actually put them up. If the Sharks beat the Fear and beat the Ice, that would actually have the Sharks take over Ice's spot as the fourth seed. So let's see how today plays out. So it's first down Sharks. They're starting at their 10-yard line. Let's see what they got on offense. They made a quarterback change about 2 weeks ago from their normal quarterback, Michael Bryan, to Sean Holmes, who's done a pretty good job keeping them in games. He's rolling. He makes a man miss. Perkins is on him. Looks like he's going to run. And great tackle by Power, number 27 for the Fear. And that's going to have the Sharks about 3 yards short of the first down. 20 is the line to gain. So it's going to be 2nd and 3. Oh, and the snap is just going to be, I don't think Holmes was expecting it. It wasn't too high. I just think he wasn't expecting it. So that's going to put them right on around the 1 yard line. And I believe that's going to be 4th down.
We ought to start moving it either here field over here. There's 2 to 3 fields over there. And they don't even use this because now they got the activity center in there. That's an indoor field. So they don't even use this for the game. Some games.
See, if we were to get up more teams, we'd have to play 2 games at a time.
So here comes Holmes. He's stepping up. And he throws it to Michael Bryan with the catch. That is going to be enough for the first down.
Can y'all hear me?
Somewhat. Did you say quarter change? Okay, we can do.
Quarter change.
So it is going to be 4th quarter. With the score right now, the Sharks on top 21, the Fear 18.
There we go. No wind, just stay like this. It cost about 20 grand.
So it's going to be first down Sharks. And, oh, he throws it to Gomez, who can't hang on to it. It's going to bring up 2nd down.
If we get our own field, it's going to change the game and everything.
So Holmes look to throw it quickly to Bryan, who's tackled by Power. So it's going to bring up 3rd down. So it's 3rd down, and the Sharks are just trying to control the clock right now. Oh, Perkins misses a sack, and he's going to go deep, and he just overthrows Jefferson. 4th down.
Yes, sir. 4
So there's going to be 4th down. Looks like the Sharks are going to go for it. They need about 10 for the 4th. So Holmes got time. Oh, Rodius is right on him. He misses the flag, and he's going to go deep to Michael Bryan, who's wide open, and he's unable to bring it in. That would have been a touchdown if he would have caught that, and he dropped it. So that gives Fear some hope to stay alive, and if the Fear can come away with the second win of the day, that will put him at 4-4. And if the Sharks were to beat the Dallas Ice along with the Olympians, that would put the Fear at the number 3 spot in the AMCC conference. So it is a turnover on downs, and Fear will take over on downs. So if the Fear can score, that will put them on top. Let's see what the Fear do. Rodius got pressure. He steps up, and he tries to throw it to Perkins. He just overthrew him. So Rodius is dropping back, and he finds Slaughter, who was able to catch it, and he's out of bounds. So it's going to be 3rd down, about 3 yards for the 20, which is the line of game for the first.
Hey, you owe me money for gas. I have to drive all the way out here.
You owe me money for that top 10. And finally, Rodius is tackled by Garner. So that's going to be enough for the first. So Rodius is rolling out to his right. He's able to throw it to Nolan. Tackled immediately by Holmes. We got about 5 minutes left in the game. So if the Fear can score right now. 5 minutes left in the 4th. So if the Fear can score right now, that'll put them on top. So Rodius is stepping out. He's rolling to his right. And Holmes misses his flag, and so did Gomez, and he is in for the touchdown. So that means the Fear are going to take a late 4th quarter lead and be up 24-21. So we got 3 minutes and 30 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And
24-21. Hit the extra point.
the Fear are going to be going for 1. If they go for 1 or 2, either way, if the Fear score, if the Sharks score, they'll be up. So I think right now you just want to take the easy points and just go back and play defense. Oh, Rodius throws it, and it's deflected by Ronnie. So that means the score is 24-21, and the Sharks are just a field goal away from tying it up.
It's hard to do all 3.
Go do it. Just
What?
if you can't.
The audio? There's no audio in the game?
Well, I'm saying
Okay. Are you, huh? Are you gonna get any shots down there? Or no? No?
So the Fear will be kicking off. They have a 3-point lead late in the fourth. They just now took the lead for the first time of the day.
Oh, they thought over here punching the field goals right there.
Let me get a time check. So it's a good kick by Blanquet. The wind makes it stop a little short, and Alexander's going to take it, but great tackle by Blanquet just to stop him short of the 40. That's actually going to work to the benefit of the Sharks and give them a short line. So it'll be first in about 1 yard, which is the 40. It's the line of gain for the first. So it's fourth quarter, and the Sharks are going to try to make a last-minute surge to get right back on top. They've been ahead the whole game. Looks like they have a different offense set up with Gomez in the backfield. It looks like they're going to run a little option. Sean's running, and sure enough, he fakes the pitch, and then he's tackled by Slaughter. Side check. Use your walkie.
How are all these dying? How long do we need to charge?
Sean Holmes got plenty of time. He's got plenty of time. He's scanning the field, and he's got Gomez. Gomez drops it, and it goes right to Rodius. And Gomez makes the tackle, and that might be the nail in the coffin. What was that, Calvin?
Want the other rep to switch with Larry?
Yes. Yes. Have him switch with Eric.
If you get the thing, we have it. Well, that's what I'm saying.
Well, after this game, might be free.
Grab it and you can charge it from here. You're still going to need it for 2 games.
So we got 150 left in the game. If the Fear could just hang on the ball, they have a chance to go ahead and put this game away. Great tackle by, looks like, Austin.
Okay.
Okay, that's cool. I got a charger in the car. We'll just run with it after this game and switch out. Because only one ref needs for the time check right now, and we can charge the other. Damn. We can charge them up here, you said, right? That battery pack? Okay. Rodius is stepping up. It's a pitch to Perkins. Makes a couple guys. He is tackled by Alexander. So it looks like the Sharks called their final timeout. So it's going to be third down. Fear got about 5 yards to the first. Oh, and Slaughter drops it, so that keeps the Fear in the game. This is going to be 4th down. If the Sharks can stop them, they'll get the turnover on downs and have about a good 20, 30 seconds left before the end of the game.
Start charging.
Fucking missed it. I forgot this is the other.
So it looks like the fielder will be punting, which is a smart thing to do.
You alright, did I hurt your ass cheek, man? No, I didn't. I was just thought it was shivering.
And the wind looks like it's taking the punt. And he's tackled by Nolan, so that's going to put actually right behind the line of scrimmage. Hey, Calvin, let me get a time check. Hey, Calvin, switch the walkie-talkies with Larry just until the end of the game.
Oh. So hurt me.
I got one up here charging, so I'm gonna bring this one down in a minute. Time check, Larry. Larry, time check.
37 seconds.
So we have 37 seconds left in the game. Sharks are out of timeouts. They have the ball. It's 1st and goal. Let's see what they can do if they can win it. They're down by 3 points. All they need is a field goal. Oh, and just like that, the Sharks take the lead with one play. So there's 30 seconds left in the game, pending the extra point. The Fear need to stop them right now because that's going to put the Fear. If the Fear can hold them right now, they'll be down 27-24. But just a field goal with the chance maybe to get some yards, they can kick a field goal and go into overtime. So Holmes has got some pressure on him. Rodius is on him. So is Blanquette. He's rolling out, and he's just going to walk it in. And it is good, so that's going to put them up 28-24. Now the Fear need a touchdown. They have about 30 seconds left in the game, so it's not impossible. The Sharks did it in one play in 7 seconds. Let's see if the Fear can do it. What was that? Hey, how many times do the Fear have? How many timeouts does Fear have? Okay. Here comes Rodius with the kick return. They need as many yards as possible. And he is tackled by Alexander.
What's the time?
Time.
So we got 25 seconds left in the game, and I believe the Fear do have one timeout remaining. Let's see what they do. And he's going for Perkins, and that is the ball game. The clock keeps going, so they need as fast as they can. And they did call a timeout, so there's 15 seconds left. Okay, so they actually have one more timeout left. I believe they did have two, so they called one. So it looks like the Fear are going to have a couple opportunities. Let's see what they do. Rhodey's stepping up, and he's going to go deep to Perkins, which is exactly what I do, and it's just short and intercepted by Garner. Perkins with the tackle, and that's going to be the ball game. So the Sharks escape the fear with a 27-24 victory. So we thank y'all for staying tuned. We got two more games left. We got up next the Olympians versus Dallas Ice, followed by the Sharks versus Dallas Ice. So y'all stay tuned.
I'm gonna switch up this one that I